Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Tuesday, the 16th of March, 2021. I hope you're doing well. Well, that's all in one breath then. I hope you're doing well. So, I've got a live show pretty much every day live here on YouTube. It's called Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. I channel for the collective, go deeper into the teachings and things like that, or something new that my guys want to teach everybody. And also do mini reads in there as well. So if you've got a question for your higher self and you're not ready to book in for a full reading with me on my website, behealing.com, then you can get a mini read in there. So it's for donations, so super chat, super sticker, that kind of thing. And also you can get private reads from my website, behealing.com. Now, every 24 hours, I've got some availability that comes up. So keep on checking. If there's no availability, you'll see it as an item count on the readings there. If there's none left, just leave it a few hours, 12 hours, 24 hours, come back. You might find some there. So, coming of age. I do get all my readings out within 24 hours as well, by the way. Coming of age is the energies that we've got today. So, we're growing up. We're being a bit mature today. Who knew? We're growing up. So you could be dealing with something today differently than you would have done before, just kind of maturing and not doing the silly thing that you might have done in the past again. We can hope, can't we? Vulnerability. Meet Shadow. This little kitten hasn't had the easiest time. You might see him peeking out of a dark alley or quickly slipping out of sight in an abandoned building. What he really needs is some love and nurturing. Don't you just want to take him home and cuddle him? Well, this is what he wants too, though he may not show it at first. Shadow is the part of us that's ever been afraid, defensive, lonely, hurt, or angry. He's our deepest vulnerabilities. He's the place inside that needs love more than anything, and you're the one to give that love. Look at those eyes, you want to. So sweet. So this is you, by the way. It's not a cat or someone else. This is you that needs that love. And I think that's what you are realizing. That's what this maturity is about today, is realizing that you deserve your own love. It's time to put yourself first. It's time to do something good for yourself. That kind of thing. Have a yes or no question in mind. Toward the end of the reading, I'll pull out one of those crystals. I've got a ruby, a red ruby, and a green aquamarine in there to give you a yes or no answer. So you think about that question and keep on watching toward the end of this, and we'll get that out to answer your question. Right, we've got a heap of cards out and I was told to take them, so let's see what we've got. We've got the devil, fears, abandonment, I just heard. Fears of abandonment, addictions, negativity, something clawing at you. Page of Wands, an exciting start there. The Star, wishes. Wishes fulfilled. You've got a death and rebirth. Powerful energies today. The end of something so that you can start something new. So if you're trying to step into something new, it's not going to start until you get rid of that old. This is out with the death and rebirth as well. 7 of Wands there. So having to be a little bit wary about that. Yeah, something, it's almost like you've been trying to start something new, add something to your life, start something new. And you're realizing today with that maturity that you can't do it without letting go of the old, and it's time to let go of the old now to have your wishes come true. The old has something to do with the devil here. Some kind of negativity, some kind of fear of abandonment. That's what I was told. Fear of abandonment. So maybe that's why you've not been letting go and allowing this death to happen so you can have the rebirth. You're wary of that fear of abandonment, or maybe them turning on you as well. Because sometimes it's not just abandonment, is it? That we fear, it's like them actually turning on us. 7 of emotions here. There's a choice to be made. So there's always that choice to be made. We've got free will. So we can continue with that negative stuff. We can never stand up for ourselves. We can never grow up. Or we can choose to do that despite the fallout. So if you think of it like maturity, if you think of it like a child versus an adult, or hopefully a child versus an adult. I mean, hopefully as in you hope that adults are like this, but many adults are like children, that they're not like this. So a child might just want that thing straight away. that instant gratification, may not see the ramifications of saying yes to something, may not realize that if they defer that pleasure, that they can have something better in the long term. Hopefully an adult can do that, can have that maturity to defer for the long term. Some can't. Like, so there's many adults that are like children in that respect. So you've always got a choice there. You can choose to do the same thing again, but there does seem to be a big choice today, and it's almost a realization that there's a choice. It's like, oh, I can't have both. It's a realization of a choice that you can't have both, that you do need to make a choice now between the two. So maybe you're trying to have your cake and eat it, and you've realized, oh, I can't. I never understood that saying, because if you're having a cake, you are eating it. But I think it means either keep the cake and eat it as well. Can't do both. The Page of Wands, the Sun, though, there's something really good, an exciting new start kind of thing. But I think you're realizing in a mature kind of way that there is something to leave behind, that you just have to stop something to have it. I realized this a few months back. For myself personally, The Star, so then your wishes will be fulfilled. Right. And this is about relationship, is what I'm getting from there. So it could be that you've been trying to get into a relationship and you think that your friends or your job or other parts of your life has got nothing to do with it. But it does. It's all the energy that you've got. So I don't know, there's something tying the choices in your everyday life, like work, accommodation, friendships, family dynamics. There's choices that you're making that aren't conducive to the relationship that you're going to be bringing in. This Six of Emotions today, it's saying that it's a soulmate, a twin flame, someone that's meant for you, a past life relationship. Your wish is there, and it's all very positive in this middle, but look, sandwiched between this death and rebirth and the devil here, and about a choice that needs to be made now. The choice is yours. Death and rebirth and the Seven of Wands. Is it this? The Hierophant. Commitment to yourself now. Commitment to yourself and what it is that you want, instead of commitment to others. So commitment to long-term kind of stuff in that mature way, like I was saying. The Hierophant is, well, it can be marriage and all kinds of things like that, but I'm getting from it, this is about committing to yourself. Maybe you've been getting a lot of lessons lately about having incorrect commitments. So you might be committing to other people instead of committing to yourself and your own wishes, committing to other people's hearts instead of your heart, things like that. You might be learning from that, but it seems like a pivotal moment today. The Devil and the Seven of Emotions. We've got omens and transformations. So you have been getting lessons about this and reminders about this, omens about this, about making that choice now to step away from addictions, or I don't know, whatever is that devilish energy, any toxic kind of energy in your life. Time to step away from that. You're being shown over and over again the transformation that needs to happen for you to have what it is that you want. And as I said, you might not even think that it's part of it. You might not think it's not got anything to do with the relationship, like who you're hanging out with, but it does. It has to do with your energy. Everything in your life has to do with your energy. And so it's all related. That was messy. Sacred space, Page of Wands and the Sun. So when you find your sacred space, when you're holding yourself dear, when you're doing the right thing for yourself, and you put an end to the stuff that is wrong for you, that's toxic for you. So when you're holding that sacred space for the good stuff, for the sacred stuff to come in, right? Six of Emotions is a sacred partnership. The Star and the Six of Emotions here, so your wishes will be fulfilled when you do this. Wow, the cards are crazy. Joy. Your wishes will be fulfilled when you do this. It's almost like tending the soil of your life kind of thing. Everything in your environment, everything in your life is affecting your energy. You tend to that, and then you create that nurturing environment, the right soil. And then the seed comes along. Death and Rebirth, Seven of Wands and the Hierophant. About commitment. It's about committing to yourself. What is this? Death and Rebirth, the Seven of Wands. Committing to yourself, being careful. So you might have people telling you that you should be committed to them still, that they're more important than you. They're not going to say it like that, but that's Yeah, you might have people trying to contradict you of these choices that you're making, telling you not to commit to yourself, that that's not okay. You should be putting other people first. Um, it's a teaching moment. Make sure that you stay committed to yourself. I mean, or commit to yourself for the first time, maybe. You have to back yourself up here. You are the energy, the life force, the creator spirit in your life. Your energy is important. How do you create? It's with your consciousness and with your vibration, your feelings, your emotions. That's what creates your life. That's what creates in the world. So you have to put yourself first. You have to, especially your feelings and your thoughts. So if you've got any disruptive energies in your life that are making your thoughts, making you think bad things all the time, like problems, drama, all of that, you have to get rid of that. Anything that's making you feel bad, get rid of that too. Romantic feelings, though. Romantic feelings. So, okay, so Page of Wands and the Sun, the Star, and the Six of Emotions. This could be about a past relationship. This could be about like a twin flame or someone that you've already met but this hasn't fully started off yet. You've got romantic feelings for them. It could be the start of something. This is like a make or break kind of a day. You're going to do the mature thing and go toward what you really want. You're going to do the immature thing and just stay embroiled or caught up with the toxic shit. Which are you going to do? I mean, it seems like a simple choice, really. What do you want? Great stuff. The sun, like love, your wishes fulfilled. Or do you want toxic shit? You'd be surprised how many of us choose toxic shit over and over again. Don't choose that today. So you got romantic feelings. Give us more on this. A personal issue reaches resolution. So it could be that an ex or someone that you want to have a relationship with is having some kind of a personal issue and that's reaching resolution now. It could be you that's having the personal issue that's reaching resolution, but there seems to be some kind of forward movement in a relationship today. It feels like someone that you've already got romantic feelings for. Compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for yourself and turn away from this toxic stuff. You should do the right thing. Stand by yourself. Do the right thing for yourself now. Don't leave yourself all sad like this kitty. Love yourself instead. Coffee cup. So this could be a date. It could be getting together with somebody to heal, to have a healing conversation, to heal your heart. It doesn't feel like a date. It's more like let's have a coffee together. It's not a date. We just need to catch up and see where each other are at now. It feels like somebody coming back. Love call there on the bottom. It does feel like it's not a reunion, but it's a potential reunion. It's a let's see where we're both at now. What choices are you making? All the more reason to put that toxic crap behind you, right? And that could be, they could be coming in to find out whether you've still got that toxic stuff in your life. And you might want to know whether they've got their toxic stuff in their life too. You might have been seeing their toxic stuff clearly and said to them, I can't have a relationship with you while you're like that, or you're doing that thing, or whatever, with those people, or you're taking those drugs, or whatever. And they have probably been mirroring you and seeing the same in you. Like, can't be with you while you're doing that thing, while you're with those people. And maybe you're realizing this now of your own choices. Maybe they are too. A stubborn or aggressive person. So this could be the devil energy. You could have toxic people around you that are stubborn, controlling, manipulative, all that kind of thing. Could be dealing with that today. Maturing to it. Being the mature one. You could be the mature one today. Yeah. In a personal situation. I don't think it's connected with this romance. But as I said, everything is connected to your energy, and your energy creates. Marriage will take place. I don't think you're getting married today. I don't know. I guess some people are, but you won't be watching this if you are. A ring. Commitment, compassion, commitment to yourself first, and then I don't know. You could be having this healing conversation of about a way forward, and it could involve commitments to something, to clearing your lives up so you can come together in the future. As I said, I'm not getting reunion energy with this. We would have had a 3 out in it. But it's something to do with a reunion. Because the star and the Six of Emotions, someone's behaving stupidly now. Is it you? Is it them? Are you both behaving stupidly? Or is it people that you've been around? This toxic element, you don't need to keep with it. I don't feel it's you. It could be something that you've been owning or thinking that you need to be a part of, and you just don't anymore. Just get out of there, do the mature thing and stop it. A firecracker, it is exciting now. I mean, not the toxic stuff. Yeah, that might have been exciting in its own way, but I feel like when you're breaking free of this stuff, you're doing the mature thing here. I think it's going to be exciting, the possibilities. I mean, you've got the sun and the star here. Page of Wands and the Six of Emotions. That's amazing energy. It's just weird that it's sandwiched between all of that other stuff. The shadow work, the toxic stuff, the addictions, the shadow, all of the negative stuff in other people, in yourself. Sure, accept it, but don't choose it. Don't choose it anymore. Choose something else. You can acknowledge the shadow. It's good to do that. Otherwise, we'll try and run from it, and it'll just chase us. Don't need to choose it. The storm. Yes, it is a bit stormy today. It's like the tower, you know, something comes crashing down, but it's more of a realization within yourself rather than, I think the tower's been crashing down all around you for a while, but you're realizing it now. The tear. There's a bit of sadness involved here, though. This isn't about this darkness and the storm. It's about these romantic feelings. There's a possible chance of a reconciliation. Talks about a reconciliation today. And I feel that it could be emotional, but very healing, like this emotional stuff, crap to release. I feel like if this is you, if you're going to have a conversation with an ex, someone that you really want to be with, but you realize they've got to make some changes and you've got to make some changes first, I think this conversation could be very releasing, very emotional, but an emotional release that really helps you to step or to know that you're going to step forward. I don't feel that it's stepping forward now. Think about what your yes or no answer question is while I get some tarot cards out for guidance for today. So how best can we deal with these energies today? We've got the Queen of Wands, so knowing what you want and boldly moving toward it. So stay in your own lane kind of thing. Go for what it is that you want. We've got the Hangman, so be open to seeing things from a different perspective. What else? Guidance for today. How best to deal with these energies today? How best can we deal with these energies today? The Seven of Rings, investment and diligence. So be diligent. You know, because the devil energies, if it's addictions or toxicity, they're going to try and lure you back in again. That's what addictions do. That's what that negative energy does. Claws back at us. That's what I was getting, right? The clawing you back. So be diligent today. Don't believe that devil, the addictions. Don't believe that. Just tell the truth. Okay, so what is your question? Your yes or no question? Let's get an answer to that. Which is it, yes or no? Let's find out. It's yes. It's a yes today. There we go. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support of my channel. It's very much appreciated. Your clicking like on my video, your comments, your shares, and your subscriptions as well. Don't forget, come along to my live show, Psychic Cafe. I would love to see you in there. And if you want a private reading from me, go to my website and see if there's some available today. And have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.